Howdy everybody! Welcome to another SoFly review video. Today it's all about NRS. We're obviously going to talk about the boat that I'm on, which is the Oxbow 85, but we also have spent about a month or so reviewing some clothing, like hooded sun shirts, some technical hoodies, and then some UPF clothing, like the button-up shirt I'm wearing right now. And so we're going to go over some of those features, and of course this PFD that I'm wearing right here. Okay, so first things first, let's talk about the Oxbow 85. The Oxbow 85 is in between a pontoon, a float tube, and a raft. It can take moving water or be a really great still water boat like this pond that I'm fishing today. Some really cool features is the open front here allows me to get in and out of the boat really easily, especially if I need to hop out and navigate some rapids, or if I see a spot that I really like, I can hop out, fish it, and then get back in and be on my way, which is really rad. It's 45 pounds, it's very light. We put it on a float plane and flew it into the back country of Ontario. So it can be really nimble, it can pack down, and you can get it in your car, either assembled or disassembled really easily by yourself. NRS has partnered with or is using the Yak Attack system for their frame, meaning that all these accessories you see here, the rod holder, the cup holder, and the storage boxes here can all easily slide on and off, which really can really make it customizable and pretty handy. Like, I control with a sinking line behind me as I'm fishing, or I can have a second rod or a net holder at my disposal really easily with the Yak system, which is really quite rad. The oars I'm using are the Mini Helix. What I love about these oars is they have the little thumb hole, so it keeps your place. They're also really light. The oar system is really smart too, so when you're fishing, you actually have oar holsters on the back here, so you don't have to just have them floating in the water. You can actually keep them out of your way, but at hand if you need to grab them really quickly. It's very nimble, it's very quick. I like the openness. I've fished from pontoons before, and I've fished from float tubes before. You ride higher than a float tube. So we've bass fished from it, and now I'm trying a trout pond out. You know, we're excited for a full season of this. I can't wait to try it out in steelhead season in the fall. And I'm gonna try and get a muskie from it, maybe at some point, because that would be really cool too. But yeah, I think it's a perfect tool, especially for us. Access sometimes in Southern Ontario is tough, and being able to, you know, chuck it on the back of my truck or on top of my car and go to a roadside put-in is really great. But yeah, this is the NRS Oxbow 85, and it's a pretty sick fishing tool. Okay, the other thing that we've been loving is the NRS PFD. This is the newer version of the Chinook. This is an angling specific PFD. We do a lot of canoe camping, we do a lot of rafting, especially recently, which is awesome. It's a great PFD for being functional, not fishing, but also like filming. Obviously we do a lot of content. I can keep my phone handy here. You've got the great plier port here, it's magnetic. I can keep my pliers here. I still keep them on a lanyard because I'm a clumsy kind of guy. But yeah, you can pop them in here. It's magnetic, everything's pretty hands-free. You have lots of places to clip gear and whatnot. The other cool thing about the pocket system is that they lay out like a tray. You can see I can keep my keys in here as well. So if I want to tie a knot or change a fly, I can pick some flies. I'm gonna put them down here, hands-free, while having everything, you know, at my disposal, which I think is really cool. The fit is really great. It's got a high back, so I think it works well in the rafts, but it still works well in canoes and kayaks as well. So, because sometimes, you know, when you're on a seat and you've got a big bulky PFD, sometimes it's uncomfortable. Here with the back where it is, you know, I can still lean back and be very comfortable. So yeah, this is the Chinook PFD, the angling fishing version. We're super stoked with it. Like I said, we canoe a lot, we raft a lot, and it's always nice to stay safe, but functional at the same time. Okay, last thing to talk about is all of this wicked new fishing technical apparel that we've been wearing. I know Adis was rocking the hooded sun shirt UPF with the built-in buff, which is super cool, and it also has a button at the neck and thumb holes and stuff. I've got the button-down UPF shirt, which is pretty rad. A couple cool features. You've got a little sunglass holder here, and also a built-in sunglass cleaner, which is really cool. We were rocking the camp shirts earlier when it was cold, and I know we had some technical hoodies as well. Our buddy Nick was rocking one even while portaging a canoe, and he was quite comfy. So yeah, The clothing is pretty cool. The hats, well, the hat's a hat, but look how cool it looks. Got a fly on it. Stimulator, one of my faves. Great day fishing here. We want to thank the Franklin Club. Obviously we flew the Oxbow into Blue Fox Camp, but we didn't actually catch a fish from the Oxbow at Blue Fox, unfortunately. So we called up our friends at the Franklin Club, and we we got into some beautiful rainbows, and this is a wicked place to obviously fish. And if you follow us, it means you probably know about Drift Outfitters. Drift Outfitters does some educational days here, so check their calendar because it's a great way to enjoy this club and these wicked ponds, and they have a hatchery on site, so all these fish are super healthy. But yeah, the Oxbow is great, the clothing's great, the PFD is awesome. Thanks NRS obviously for letting us test this out, and yeah, hit us up for the next review.